Hey y'all, it's Squid. Welcome back to my channel where I give you the latest and greatest news with a little bit of petty. Well, yesterday I did a live stream and I'm sorry about my appearance. I was planning on going outside and trying to get a slight workout in before I had to get ready for work. But Just Jen on the Discord has been working overtime. Um, she posted an article last night and an article this morning of more people on Medium seemingly reacting to Laura Owens' rage post article, diary entry, grift, I don't know, from last night. Well, I just had to bring this to you because it's fire. I wish I had the writing ability, the time, and the creativity to put into these articles that people are writing. I cannot tell you how entertained this makes me. And in the sense of Laura Owens thought medium.com was her place. She posts here. This is her safe space, if you want to use that politically correct woke crap. I don't know. But I don't think she anticipated the average person who's been following this case jumping on and giving their 2 cents. So the first one I want to show you was actually, well, hello. Let's pause that. Do you want to come up here? Okay. Somebody was supposed to be taking a nap, but doesn't. Getting back to this, we'll go with the first one that was posted last night that I didn't see until I went on there this morning when somebody sent me a copy of the other one. So this is The Ultimate Guide to Acquiring a Man, a Modern Woman's Strategy by Grimy Plenary. That might be someone that I know. It might not be. I have no idea. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a tongue-in-cheek exploration of a timeless strategy, trapping a man with a fake pregnancy. In this satirical piece, we'll dive into the absurdity of this concept and the societal dynamics it reflects. Remember, this is satire. Please don't take it too seriously. Section 1, choosing your target. First things first, identify your unsuspecting prey. Ideally, pick a man who is financially stable and emotionally vulnerable. Bonus points if he's gullible enough to believe your every word. I'm trying to do this with a straight face. Section 2, setting the stage. Now, create the perfect ambiance for your fake pregnancy bombshell. Begin dropping subtle hints about your ticking biological clock and how you envision a future together. Start leaving baby magazines lying around and strategically schedule trips to the pharmacy for prenatal vitamins. Section 3, the big reveal. Time to drop the bomb. Nonchalantly mention you're feeling a bit off lately and drop hints about a missed period. Cue the dramatic pause before tearfully confessing your surprise pregnancy, and watch as panic sets in on his face. Section 4, sealing the deal. Once he's sufficiently rattled, insist on going to the doctor together for confirmation. Cue fake ultrasound images. Revel in his mix of terror and reluctant acceptance of his impending fatherhood. Congratulations, you've successfully trapped a man. Section 5, maintaining the charade. Keep up the facade with gusto. Milk every opportunity to talk about baby names, nursery decor, and the joys of impending parenthood. Bonus points if you can convince him to start buying baby supplies or planning for the future. Conclusion. Remember, folks, this blog post is purely satirical. Trapping someone with a fake pregnancy is deceitful, unethical, and frankly, a terrible idea. Relationships should be built on trust and mutual respect, not manipulation and lies. So laugh along with us at the absurdity of this fictional scenario, but always remember to keep jokes and pranks harmless and respectful. Do make sure not to cross any lines into litigation, otherwise serious repercussions may occur. And it has a link for Judge Mata's ruling. This person is amazing. So there's that one. That was the first one that I saw when someone sent me a link to the other one. So the second one, people are much more creative than I am, because that was quite amazing. And I hope I did the reading justice. This one seems a little bit more serious. I haven't read it. I try not to read these things beforehand, because if I do, you won't get my natural reaction. Miss Owens, who happens to be a public figure, recent article misrepresents critical aspects of the case and misconstrues the court's decision, painting a misleading picture of the events and the judicial process involved. Let's clarify the facts and address these inaccuracies. By Anu Beavis. These names on here, you guys are so creative. Firstly, the claim that a judge must personally affirm a woman's pregnancy for it to be valid is patently false. Courts do not usurp medical authority in diagnosing pregnancy. Rather, they evaluate the evidence presented, including medical records and expert opinions, to make informed legal decisions. In this case, multiple positive pregnancy tests were acknowledged by the court, contrary to the article's assertion. The suggestion that Judge Mata's ruling was based on a 0.1% doubt is misleading. Judges are tasked with considering all evidence before them, which includes weighing medical reports, testimonies, and any pertinent facts presented during the proceedings. The decision-making process is rooted in legal standards and precedents, not arbitrary percentages. Regarding concerns of judicial misconduct involving Judge Mata's father, it's crucial to separate facts from conjecture. Allegations of bias or don't ask me to say that right now. Impropriety. Reading, I'll get this English thing down before I pass away sometime in the next 30 years or so. Must be substantiated with concrete evidence, not hearsay or assumptions. The judiciary operates under strict ethical guidelines to ensure impartiality and fairness, and any allegations of misconduct should be addressed through appropriate legal channels with substantiated evidence. Are you listening, Laura? The article also inaccurately portrays Judge Mata's handling of medical evidence and allegations against Mr. Eckerd. Judicial decisions are based on a comprehensive review of all facts and applicable laws, not on personal biases or unsupported claims. The court's scrutiny of medical evidence, such as questioning possible alternative causes for positive pregnancy tests, is standard practice to ensure thorough and consideration of all possibilities. It seems like common sense so far, but it's all things that Laura conveniently left out of her article, which was more like an angry teenage diary post. Mrs. Owens' claim that Michael Maricini does not possess a valid subpoena lacks merit. The subpoena issued to Mr. Maricini has been legally obtained and confirmed by the court. The oversight of Ms. Owens and her lawyer in initially acknowledging the subpoena's existence does not negate its validity. Despite her lawyer's ongoing complaints about procedural matters related to the subpoena's filing, it remains legally binding and enforceable. Therefore, Mr. Maricini's possession of a valid subpoena is unquestionable, regardless of any challenges raised by Ms. Owens and her legal counsel. Furthermore, suggestions that Ms. Owens faced undue punishment or legal consequences for pursuing a paternity case are unfounded. The court's role is to uphold the law impartially, guided by statutory requirements and legal precedents. Any decisions made by Judge Mata are subject to scrutiny through the appellate process, which ensures that legal errors, if any, can be corrected. In conclusion, it is essential to maintain accuracy and fairness in discussing judicial proceedings. Misrepresenting court filings and judicial conduct undermines the integrity of our legal system and can perpetuate misunderstanding and distrust. The commitment remains to pursue justice through lawful means, adhering to due process and respecting the decisions made by our courts based on the facts presented. This, got to give that a hands up, because that, got to give that a, whoever wrote that, precisely what I was thinking, but when I was reading her article. But this is so much better than I would ever be able to write it, because writing's not my area of expertise. Medical writing, I got you. But opinion, not so much. This person did an amazing job. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen. We're going to see how many pictures baby girl took on my phone of my legs while I was recording this. But I just wanted to share with you the 2 most updated Medium articles that I have. And thanks for Just Jen on Discord for posting them. I did not search them. I did not find them. I saw them on Discord and somebody sent them to me. But so I cannot even get close to taking credit for that. But I will give you my opinion, because Laura Owens did not consider one bit that anybody would see her Medium article and tell you what actually happened without the spin. All right. Well, I'm going to try to get her back down for a nap before she gets cranky. I am going to try to do some stretching, some to do some sort of workout before I have to go to work. Y'all have a great night. And if anything else happens, I'll go live after I get off of work tonight. Say bye. Have a great day. And remember, if you don't take care of yourself, you can't take care of anybody else.